mage village. We can buy the one part of the pieces. We need to do this conversion, and Dahl is the only other place we can get the wrist. So we're gonna do some ferrying back and forth there. But that'll be for later. Actually, I think I'm just getting away from these masquerades. Let's just kill them. Let's see. I've never tried these though before, so it's some sort of like. Oh, come on. No! Well, now I'm glad I was about to say, come on, there's like plastic around it, but now I'm glad there is plastic. Now let's just see what's convoluted to get it open. So if you don't do this section, this whole mayor thing in this part of the game, you're locked out from that, completing the miniature collections. I think I might be locked out of it regardless though, because I forgot something in Alexandria. I'm not sure if that is available later. Come on. This music is just great. Now we return to Dolly to sell those, and then we'll be done with this, at least for now. That's the wrong way. Wow, so there's apparently something going on space battles. I say, like, I guess fan fiction community. There are actually two of them. There is space battles and there's sufficient velocity. And the really weird thing is that they're on the opposite sides of the political spectrum, if you will. So one of them is like really far left and the other is really far right. Far. And like staff are trying to impose some staff rather are trying to impose this politicalness on certain things. I find it weird. I'm never really like into much politics, but it's just like, hey, I just want to read stories. I don't care about the author's political leanings. I just want to read a story. I mean, what's his name? There are a couple of authors, I believe, like Norwegian ones at least, that had some pretty radical, like, political leanings. But regardless of that fact, they did some amazing, like, writing. Well, supposedly amazing writing. I was not too much into that. Well, specifically, I was not too much into, like, Norwegian writing, the old Norwegian writing of the Shetland and all that stuff. It's just so old. I mean, sure, they can have some relevancy now, but I'm not too interested, really. I'm not too interested in it. So, yeah, it's just weird. I just like fantasy more. At the same time, you have to appreciate other things in terms of when they have these. What's her name? There was this female author who wrote a lot of things under a pseudonym, a lot of political things, and it was satire for the most part. And I believe, and no one really connected the dots that it was satire. So, but she died like rather young from some disease. I think it was tuberculosis she died from. I haven't read any of her works, but I find it very fun. Like, oh, and this was also from a time when there was like, women cannot be writers. They are not sufficiently intelligent to do such a thing, and stuff like that. It was just weird. I don't know how it was, but like something like around those lines. It was just weird. Okay, so I'm gonna get an extra of a bunch of things here, specifically these low level items. I would like another dagger. Because there's a dungeon or a place we get to later, where at least the weapons become stronger the worse they are. So you want to have a bunch of weapons there, and you don't. There's a Moogle outside of that place which sells weapons, but they don't sell the worst weapons. They sell the like the two steps above it, I think. So it is advantageous to keep the worst weapons around, so you can do a lot of damage and finish the place, because it's a painful place to be if you don't do it. And I believe that I didn't originally know this, so like going through that the first time I played this game was a big pain. Oh, seriously? Okay, I'm gonna read this article real quick while we're just fighting. Apparently some policemen here in Sweden answered Trump's message about this whole well, we'll pay the bail, blah 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 blah, talk to the government, blah blah blah, Swedish government, blah blah blah, regarding this artist. I don't know who it was, nor do I care. The only thing I care about is that this artist broke the law and assaulted someone. That does not, and the fact that you're an artist should not give you leniency by the fact that you assault someone and broke the law. You are not above the law, even if you're a celebrity. So I think the Swedish government should prosecute this guy to the full extent of the law. That's just how it is. You break the law, you do your time. Also, there is no such thing as bail here in Sweden. We don't have. There's no such system in Scandinavia that I know of. There's not in Norway. There's not in Sweden. So you can't throw money around to get off your like time and stuff. I really find the whole thing about bail to be really, really weird, because those who can afford the bail, like if you can afford the bail, you can also afford to like not show up and like and stuff like that, because the bail system is like this is an incentive to prevent people from running. They pay the bail and then they get a bail back once everything is over. But the whole thing, and this is like, yeah, but so you don't run, because then we'll come back and get their money back. It's just dumb. But yeah, Sweden should definitely just prosecute this guy, because it's just horrendous. But this is where we welcome back our actually, I was gonna turn off the sound a little bit so I can get myself a mark here. There. So welcome back to our YouTube viewers. We're now back in Trino, and we're going to deliver some side quest stuff, and then we're going to go to some other things and continue on our journey. Oh, you had a Libra. Give it to me for a reward. Oh, you're most kind. Give it to me. Quack. Take my reward for my servant. Gil, we don't need Gil. So I want to get all Jesus Christ. I want to get all of these. Let's see, you, Chaos, Black Market. No, not you. So we're going to the auction house first. Okay, let's also save, because we're now going to be doing the Tetra Master tournament. Well, once we've gone out to the auction house, that is. See if there's anything interesting there. I doubt it is, but still. But the thing is that we want to win that one, fight the Grand Master, or the champion rather. Okay, so let's see, do you have anything of interest? Rat tail, yes. Feather boots, no. Un's mirror, yes. Dark matter, that's what we want. We want dark matter. I'm just gonna just see if we can just real quick. Auction house, because I want to see which items are repeatable and which are part of the side quest to do certain things, because I'm going to see if I can incentivize these nobles to spend their money on other items that will make it cheaper for us to buy the dark matter, because the dark matter is a very good thing for us to give to Garnet. If only this thing will load. Okay, whatever. So let's see. Yeah, so this policeman actually was like banned from Twitter from responding. Let's see. Sorry. So he got banned from Twitter from saying, "Sorry, Mr. President, you have to respect and wait for the Swedish judicial system to process this matter. The Swedish Prime Minister will not interfere, and neither should you." And he was banned from Twitter from this, from saying that you shall not use government power to interfere in the criminal judicial process. I mean, just listen to it. Trump is talking about having the prime minister show leniency in a criminal case because the guy is like a celebrity or whatever. It's like, really, and it's nothing short of criminal. I mean, seriously. And it's asking just no. So yeah, trying to use government authority to interfere in a criminal judicial process like this, no, it's just wrong. I'm gonna stop. Let's see. I'm going to also check on another thing. If there's a way I can reduce my price. Rat tail. What is the rat tail? Okay, the rat tail is something we want. I'm gonna leave it be for the time being though. Actually, I'm gonna just check on something. If he tries to sell it again, if I do like this, because I do want to have anklet, feather boots, mirror, dark matter. Okay, so I actually have to buy it. Okay, then we're going to do it like this. Good thing I saved title screen. Yes. That's a little bit annoying though, but I can understand it. Oh. Ah, there we go. Rat tail. Well, we're gonna get the money back from it, so that's not a problem. Oh god, we're not going to be... this is so high above what we're supposed to be able to get it for. Oh god, it's gonna hurt. Jeez, can they stop? It's like 5,000 above rate. Oh, come on. And now I have to bid like this. Stop now. I am so annoyed at this. Okay. Maybe we should just like reset it here because this is so far above. Okay, I'm not gonna care about that. god, that was annoying. So we paid 23,000 for it. I hope this guy will compensate us. No, not you. Not you. Where was the guy who wanted this? Adventurer at the cafe. Is it you? Yes. Yeah, we're losing money for it. Okay, we can actually. You know what? Let's restart it. Because there is a we can get more. Okay, so now we got the money back. It's a bit annoying. Actually, we can get them more times when I look at it, this list. So the thing we actually want to do is just a unique item, just it's sold now. And another thing, don't we have another like unique item? Key item. Let's see, Griffin's Heart. I thought I bought the Griffin's Heart. Guess I did not. Oh well, I do want to have the Dark Matter, however, before we continue. Dark Matter teaches Garnet Odin. Yep, so it's just the Dark Matter we want, so we can just sit back and relax some now while this is going on. Still though, I find the whole situation with the this list okay, it was just temporarily banned, this guy, but like, it's not Twitter's place, I think, to ban someone because someone else felt offended that another government should not interfere in another country's judicial system. Seriously. That is like, even trying to, I mean, if this had happened in the United States and this guy was like got off free from assaulting someone else because a celebrity like talked to the president to say, hey, my friend is being incarcerated, get him out of there. That's corruption. Just unbelievable. Maiden's Ring, we don't need that. I just find it absolutely crazy. Okay, now for the dark matter. And maybe we can get it for cheap. So the nominal price is 19,300. So 19,300. As you can see, it's already shooting up high. So, but hopefully we can get it for cheap because we have bought nothing else. We'll have to see how much money do we have. 40,000. These goddamn nobles, though. Come on, let it be. Okay, I might actually stop the stream early today again because it's starting to hurt. Anymore? Yes, I'll have it. So we're not above, but hopefully. Oh, come on! Leave it! It's mine! Look at them go. Twenty-two 200. Come on. There we go. Dark matter, excellent. And now we are quite far. So let's look at the dark matter. I think Zidane can equip it, but you can just look at it. There it is. Odin. It's just Odin. And oh, accuracy plus. That's a pretty good one. And it's the only other thing we can learn. So let's do that. Oh, and finally, ability up is ready. Is there anything else here we can get? Speed. I do want to have speed up. At the same time, though, it does kill our strength by a little bit. Having speed, however, is pretty good. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop here because it's starting to hurt a little bit, so let's just save it. I'm not expecting it to hurt this early, but I'm not longer sitting on a pillow, so I guess that could be it. Now we've been out walking, so it could also be a contributing factor. So it looks like we're going to be doing the card tournament next time instead, which is just as fine. Opens up with a bang, if you will. Just going to check if there's something else, like anything I've forgotten about, because I get the feeling I have forgotten about something that we can do it here in tree now. Okay, we can't go down here. H, okay, treasure. Oh, okay, they're talking about Amaranth. Wait, can I actually... So it doesn't even comment on it. Yeah, I guess we are done here then. No! There's one more thing. I think we'll do that before we end. And that is go over here. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but now we're high level, we can't really be too fuzzed, so we can just let Zidane kill things. We'll stop when we have visited Vivi in Vivi's home. Because there are some things to pick up there, and I don't want to leave that for next time, because... Well, we're going just to go straight into the card tournament next time. I believe it is actually out here.